Thank you. Welcome to our inaugural recognition celebration. The purpose of today is to bring everyone together that has supported the Youth Bureau from day one. So most of you should know me, but just in case, I'm Jennifer Villa. I'm the Director of Youth Services, which makes me the Thank you. Oh my God, I feel the love. Thank you. I am the Director of the Yonkers Youth Bureau, a title and a position that was given to me 3 years ago. I'm honored to be the person that got to reinstate the Youth Bureau from ground up. We had a Youth Bureau over 20 years ago. Steve and Lisa, who you'll meet shortly from the Parks Department, my commissioner and deputy commissioner, they remember the previous Youth Bureau, so I hope I'm doing it justice. I mean, I know 20 years later we're living in a very different world. So we have to cater to the youth that we have today, right? Yes. So I get to work every day inspiring and empowering youth, which is a position and something that I take very seriously. For those that know me, you know that I love children, and I love seeing that young energy, and I want to believe I still have that, although my kids will tell you that I'm quite often in bed very early. I have so much respect for people that work with youth day to day because it is exhausting and rewarding. Our after-school programs are very popular. So I wanted to welcome you today, but we have a decent program agenda, so I wanted to take a moment to introduce my boss that I've got to work with for almost 10 years, Steve. Woo! Wow! I'm gonna say I planned that, right? Could our commissioner, Steve Sansone, come up, please, as well as our deputy commissioner, Lisa McKay Harris. Give him a round of applause, guys. You just got fired. Oh, I can't correct it now.
How did you do that?
I have magic.
It's magic.
I'm a circus girl.
Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for coming. Happy and healthy holiday to all of you. What a great way to celebrate. We've got a varied day because we just came from entertaining at 2 nursing homes, so we're glad to get our youth here as well and inspire them to hopefully help us in the future at some of the things that we do. I'm very impressed at all the hard work that has been done by Jennifer, Yesenia, and the board, and each and every one of you. I know that there's going to be heights that will be reached that will be remarkable within the Youth Bureau and under the Parks Department. We want to thank you, congratulate all the honorees, continue to do your fine work. This is something that is needed, especially in these times in the city of Yonkers and all over, and I know that you will touch many lives throughout what you do, and hopefully it'll be a memorable experience throughout your entire lives. I do want to introduce my deputy, Lisa McKay.
Hi, everyone.
Lisa?
I'm just going to reiterate on what Steve just said. To have the Youth Bureau back up and running after so many years, it's something that Yonkers needs, it's something the youth in Yonkers needs, and hopefully those that are available to take part in it will, because the opportunity is there for them to do it. So, thank you.
Okay. And I want to now introduce and acknowledge my good friend for over 40 years, right, at least? We're up there. The Reverend Steve Lopez, who is from Calvary Center Church, and he's also a police chaplain, and he's got a lot of hats, and he's very involved with the community, a good person to have here and to interact with all of you. Reverend, please.
Thank you very much. I'm here on behalf of the Board of Education. I'd like to thank everybody for coming today. I'd like to congratulate the honorees today. You know, if you need something, Yonkers is the place to get it. I've always said, Yonkers being the 3rd largest city in the state, but it has that small town flavor. Who do you run to here? Who do you run to at Walgreens? Who do you run into there? It's like who do you know that knows so-and-so and so? Oh, wow, I didn't know you knew them. It's just a wonderful city, and the same happens with the services that we provide our youth. We act like a small city because we provide individualized services. The library has fantastic opportunities. The Youth Bureau, when it comes to all the programs that we have, work readiness, whether it's social, whether it's the academy, whether it's just absolutely amazing. And these things work in tandem with the school district in providing the opportunities in the community districts. You know, we're opening 2 new schools next year. One is the Sotomayor School for Sotomayor School on McLean Avenue, and the other is Biondi School for Film and Television, which is also going to be working with Syracuse University and Turning Point Studios, which is Lionsgate. And they're going to be having individuals teach our kids how to graduate from high school ready to get a job in the film industry. It's absolutely amazing. And all thanks to the mayor for bringing all that in. He's done a fantastic job. We know he's the education mayor, and we don't say that just to say that. The proof is in the pudding, right? And so for the past 12 years, that's exactly what he's done. He's increased the maintenance of effort to the district. He's always said, what do you need? I'm willing to help. And so congratulations to the Youth Bureau on the great job you're doing. And I'm glad that it came back because it's needed. Our kids need as much help as they can get from as many people as they can get because our children, primarily the children of color, have the uphill battle to begin with, right? Because it's just a challenge in today's society. So thank you so much for the Youth Bureau. Thank you for Commissioner Sansone in the city of Yonkers for the great work they've done. And have a great day. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, everybody. All right, I'm going to ask that my advisory board chair, this wonderful woman, Yesenia Tovar, please come up and help me in distributing the awards. Come on, Lois. Yesenia will say a few words shortly or after you want to do that? Okay, after. Okay, everybody ready? This is the moment that we're here for. Yeah. It's not about me, it's about these people that get these beautiful trophies today and awards. So our first award recipient, and I'm going to ask everyone that gets an award to kind of go that way and come around because it is being filmed, is our Visionary Award honoree, Dylan Becerro. In January 2021, a few months after being newly reinstated, we launched a logo design contest. We asked the community to design a logo that was to be the image of the Yonkers Youth Bureau. From the moment that I saw Dylan's image, I knew that that was the one. But thankfully, the judges were the mayor's youth board, so we left it up to the youth to decide what they thought should be the image of the Youth Bureau, and they chose him. So I was happy. But it's more than just a logo. Dylan put a lot of thought and effort into his logo, and I just want to spotlight that for 1 second. So you see the logo has what looks like a Y. I believe it was supposed to represent a person and Yonkers at the same time, but the colors have a meaning. When Dylan sent in his submission, he showed that he chose blue and orange to reflect the Yonkers' early Dutch history. He chose orange also to represent the sun setting overlooking Yonkers, and blue to show the granite representing the Hudson River. So not only did he choose a logo that would become our brand, but he put a lot of thought and energy into it. So when we decided to do this recognition event, we knew the first ever award in general, plus our first Visionary Award, I wanted it to go to Dylan. So Dylan was 15 when we met him. Now he is 17 years old, right? Currently attending Yonkers High School, born and raised in Yonkers. We know you guys like that, right? His hobbies include watching sports, graphic design, and scouting. So I'm beyond excited to give out our first ever award and our first Visionary Award to Dylan.
Oh my, this is a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting to say anything, but just a moment. You know, it's an honor to be honored here today. You know, by the Youth Bureau and by everyone. You know, I never thought that. You know, it was like one afternoon with my iPad that I decided to, you know, make the logo. And I'm just very happy and pleased to see that, you know, something that I made for my city has, you know, been put everywhere. And yeah, you know, just seeing it, you know, makes me happy, and just seeing, you know, it being the, you know, the symbol for, you know, an organization and a group that's, you know, so impactful in the place that I call, most dear to my heart. So, yeah, thank you to everyone. Thank you to the Youth Bureau. And, yeah, thank you to Yonkers.
So our next award, I'd like to present our Rising Star Award honoree is Jerry Florencio Garcia. Where is Jerry? There he goes, okay. The Yonkers Youth Bureau had the pleasure of meeting Jerry at Lincoln High School's career fair this past spring, where he was currently in his senior year. He applied and was accepted to be part of our workforce readiness program. We had the pleasure of getting to know him throughout the program and during his summer assignments. One thing that instantly stood out was his hard work ethic and dedication. He is willing to go above and beyond and always ask how he could be of assistance to everyone around. Jerry is always willing to help, even at the last minute and no matter what the task is at hand, and with a joyful smile. Jerry is 17, born and raised in Yonkers, and the oldest of 3 boys. His interests include soccer, cars, music. He loves being part of our year-round team and is currently working within our Yonkers Social Circus program. So if you want him to juggle, he can. He has shared that the Youth Bureau has helped him mature and has opened his mind to new opportunities. He enjoys giving back to his community by working with the youth in our program and has become a role model to them. It is with great joy that we present the first ever Rising Star Award to Jerry Florencio Garcia. Okay. Thank you, Jerry, for everything. Our next award is our Spotlight Award, which we are giving to Angelique Lopez Ruiz. For nearly 3 years, we've had the pleasure of getting to know Angelique as a key member of our advisory board. Her involvement in our board has helped the Yonkers Youth Bureau tremendously, so much so that she had an active role within one of our programs. Angelique is a true leader. She is dedicated and focused to her role on the advisory board, even now a very active member while away at school. Angelique is a student at the University of Buffalo, where she is studying biomedical science to pursue a career in pediatric dentistry. She has a unique personality which enables her to show great empathy towards others. Thanks to this unique trait, I have seen Angelique easily make connections with those working with her. Angelique has a take-charge attitude that is refreshing to see in today's youth. Angelique was born and raised in Yonkers, loves to read, and shares that she currently has an interest in reading philosophy novels. I had to say that word slow. She enjoys spending time with her mom and her fur baby, Oliver, and taking walks. We are proud to present this year's Spotlight Award to Angelique Lopez Ruiz. Angelique is currently away at school, digging at those finals, coming back next week, but we're so happy to have her mom, Claudia Ruiz, accept the award today on her behalf. Thank you.
Angie did write something, but I left it at my chair. She's very happy, very proud to be part of this, and just know that these programs do make a difference. My daughter came out of her shell. She is a completely different person, and it made her be a go-getter. And you ladies have made such an impact in her life. Just want you to know that. So your kids are in great hands.
Our next award is our first ever Community Partner Award. We are happy to present our Community Partner Award to the Yonkers Public Library, our friends over there. We love you guys so much. We are lucky to have them as partners and as our allies. The Yonkers Public Library, all 3 locations, have opened their doors to the Yonkers Youth Bureau. We have hosted programs at all 3 branches throughout the years. Our first collaboration actually was with the Crestwood branch back in the spring of 2021 on Zoom. You have helped us reach more youth by supporting our mission. It is a joy to collaborate with each of you. We look forward to many more collabs and the impact that we could do on more youth together. We're actually taking over the library over holiday recess. We're taking over their building to run our Youth Leadership Academy, right, guys? So in attendance today, we have Jesse Montero, the Yonkers Public Library Director, who's in charge of all the branches. We have Lawrence Farrell, the wasn't Lawrence? Where's he? Okay, Lawrence, I was like, Riverfront Operations Supervisor, who I drive crazy by asking for rooms and then undoing it and canceling, but we're cool, right? Yes. Yeah, okay. Oz Kodo Chang, the head of Riverfront Library's Children's Department. Woo woo!
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jennifer. This really means a lot to us, both to me and the organization as a whole. Partnerships are really part of what helps the library extend its reach and its impact. We partner with many, many organizations, but one of the best is partnering with the Youth Bureau, partly because it's always great to work with Jennifer and her team, but partly because we share the same mission of providing a safe space for youth, offering opportunities for youth, educational, recreational. That's among the most important things we do. And if you haven't been to the libraries lately, please do so. We've created a lot of space with extra assistance from the city of Yonkers. New teen spaces at the Riverfront and Will Libraries, new children's spaces, including the COVID Riverfront Library, which Oz helps oversee. The sensory room, which is space for people with sensory deprivation or sensory sensitivity disorders, but it's really for everyone if they want a place to decompress or relax. So come visit our spaces, take advantage of them. We love seeing new youth taking advantage of the library because it's going to improve their lives and be a safe space and an inviting space for them. So thank you so much for this award and recognition, and keep up the great work. We look forward to continuing working with you.
So I have one more award that is a surprise. I'm going to ask another advisory board member, Juanita Crosby, to please come up and help me distribute this award. And I'm not going to give her eye contact because I hope that she's not angry at me for surprising her with this, but I wanted to make sure that I honored my biggest ally, which is Yesenia Tovar, my board chairwoman. So she has no idea. Yesenia was appointed board, come right next to me, board chair when we first got reinstated, so she's been #1 since day one on our board chair as the lady kind of leading us all throughout everything. Throughout the time, it went from just a professional relationship to what I consider now a friendship. I have never heard of someone champion for the Youth Bureau. She's out there, along with the other board members, she's out there doing whatever we need to do, and I wanted to make sure I recognized her for the last 3 years of her work. I'm also secretly trying to keep her, because her term is coming up in May, so I'm hoping I can bribe her to stay. But Yesenia, you have really supported me. We've talked during the day, at lunch, at night, so I just wanted to thank you. I hope you're not mad at me. And I love you dearly for everything that you do. And with that, I also like to introduce her, because she'll take over the next remark, so thank you.
So I swear I wasn't expecting that, so I'm a little taken back, but thank you, Jennifer. Again, Jennifer is amazing. Without her, I don't think the Youth Bureau would really be what it is right now. Angelique's mom said it, you know, having a director that loves and cares about your children, there's no better place to be than here in the Yonkers Youth Bureau. And the fact that I am able to see this from the beginning, not a lot of people get to see the organizations from its commencement, and to be here and to witness it. And all of you are actually part of this start of the Youth Bureau that's gonna go on hopefully for years and years to come. And I'm very excited to be the first chair. My board, I love my board. My board is there with me. Today we have Juanita Crosby, if you could stand up. She also works for the mayor's office. And we have, I don't know if my board members are here today, but I do want to recognize them. So if they are in the audience, we have Joanna Jimenez. We have Angelique Lopez, who is away. We have Jasmine Melendez, Jason Wilson, and we do have a former board member here, Kimberly Dorsey. She's all the way in the back. She's been there from the beginning as well, one of our original board members who is now working with us. She actually works now part-time for the Youth Bureau, so I love to see that transition from board to now directly really working with Jennifer. And with that being said, I also want to recognize everybody in this room, the youth, the parents. Without you guys, this Youth Bureau is pretty much, we're we're non-existent, right? We need you guys to be involved. We want your children to be involved. We want our parents to also be involved. And I want to say thank you. Thank you so much to the volunteers, to the staff for the Youth Bureau. I see you guys day in it. From Jennifer, Jennifer's like, we're doing this today, I'm doing that today. She's always running around. She has her hands full, and I know that her staff is trying to help her the best that she can, that you guys can. I want to also recognize some of the youth that we have here today. So if I say your name, just stand up. We had, and I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your last name, Aiden Bengari. So just stay standing up. Do you want them to come to the front? Do you guys want to come to the front? You can come to the front. No. Janae Brown. Liliana Ducum. Zoe Garcia. Lillian Hippenster. Aiden James. Jax Curtis. Zane Kieran's. Zane Kieran's. Zoe Pineda. Francisco Tubericio. I'm so sorry. Peyton Zane. And I just want to recognize these are the kids that are attending our Youth Leadership Academy, Social Circus, and all the other programs where they volunteer and they come together. And as you saw in the pictures that we had going, they are amazingly doing things and they're working together. And this is our youth, this is our future. This is who we have to really influence. These are our kids. These are our future leaders of the world. So we definitely have to continue to focus on them and to work towards their education. So thank you again. Another round of applause for them.
All right, thank you, Yesenia. So we're still waiting for the mayor to arrive. He is on his way, but I wanted to, everyone's giving me praise, and I appreciate that I get to be the head of this. But as we learn in Syracuse, Charles, right, Morgan, who's here from Port Chester, our Youth Bureau Director in Port Chester is here. Local youth bureaus are boots to the ground. We're the ones out there doing everything, where county youth bureaus are so great and they support us by giving us funding, but the local youth bureaus, we're out there doing things with partners like you that are already doing amazing things. But I'm not alone. I mean, I'm the only full-time person, but I am not alone, and I need to acknowledge my staff, and I want each of you guys to come up here, please, okay? I'm calling you in alpha, so no one thinks anything. Edom is not here with us today, but he is part of our team. Nicole Bryant. Adwin Cruz Mendoza. Kimberly Dorsey. Jennifer Ducum. Jerry Florenzio Garcia. Carla Germain. Keep it clapping. Tiana Gonzalez. Ayana Gordon is living her best life in Florida, but she is definitely a key part of our team, so we miss her dearly today. Anne-Marie Heslop. Raina Krokaus. Did I say that right, Ray? Where's Miss Ray? Where is she? Where is she? Oh, okay. Nichelle Mendoza Miranda. And I said it like that because I had the opportunity to introduce her at another event, and I didn't do so well. Malik Nottage, who's not here. Taylor Smith. Alexander Papnagnastu. Anne-Marie Papapnastu. And Paris Tucker. Please come up, guys. Meet the Youth Bureau. Come on, guys. up here, these are the people that are out there with your youth. I get to kind of brainstorm, be the vision, work with them, be on site, but they're the ones teaching your kids, being hands-on, giving them love, giving them that support. So when you're getting those comments coming at home from your kids about all the wonderful things they're doing, it's them. So I gotta say thank you so much. I enjoy working with each and every one of you. We work as a team. Right? I think I would say we work as a team, so we're always creative, we're always thinking together. It's not my way or the highway. We work together, and because of that, our programs are soaring. We have Yonkers Youth Leadership Academy for middle schoolers, the Yonkers Social Circus also for middle schoolers, workforce employment, Mind Matters Mental Health Series, summer youth employment, and so many more things. So thank you guys for all your hard work, all those early morning calls, late calls, and Jen and I talk every day, literally. And I don't know where Miss Ray is. Oh, Miss Ray! Oh, my God. Thank you to everyone. I really want to say thank you also to Miss Ray, because this event and what happened today was her vision. The giveaways that you're getting today, the coasters, she made by hand. So there was a lot of hard work and sweat put into this. All the beautiful graphics that you see here ongoing on our social, that's Anne Marie. Yes. So I have to give credit to that. And when we talk about our curriculum, Ms. Ducombe, Jen, she's our our education consultant. So thank you guys. Love you, right? All right. Thank you. I love you guys too. It is with great honor that I get to introduce Mayor Mike Spano, who 3 years ago understood the importance of reinstating the Youth Bureau. 10 years ago, the mayor actually hired me. A nobody, right? Just gave me a chance, and we've worked well together.
Well, you were never a nobody.
Oh, you're sweet. Thank you. But now, these years later, he understands the importance of supporting the Youth Bureau, and I'm so proud to have 4 more years under his leadership to make this grow. The amazing things that we've done already are going to get even better. So 2024, we have so much more coming in store, so it is with great pleasure that I introduce Mayor Mike Spano today. Thank you.
Jennifer, thank you so much, and good morning, everyone. Oh, wow, this is so great that we're doing this, isn't it? For so many years, there were many of you who came to me. Yesenia was one of them, too, who said, you know, Youth Bureau, we got a Youth Bureau, we have to bring it back to Yonkers. We got to get the county to pay us some money and make this all work. And we're able to see this happen, come together, and we're very, very excited about it. And Jennifer, was never, like I said, was never a nobody. She was actually one of my first hires when I was mayor. And, you know, you always remember, the really good people you hire, you know, because people talk about them over and over again. Jennifer's one of those people they talk about all the time in the hallways of City Hall. So, and I want to say thank you. And it was so good for you to take on this program. This is critically important to our kids. It's a whole new way of us interacting and being a part of doing something really smart and powerful for our kids, you know, from the, let's look at a couple of things here, the social circus, the Leadership Academy, the Workforce Readiness Program, summer youth employment. These are just some of the things that you all do, and it's really important. Thank you to the members of the board, to the volunteers for your dedication, because, you know, as they always say, it does take a village. It takes us all to raise to bring our young people up, and you know, if we're all part of it, then only good things can happen. Young people need mentorship, especially now, more today, I think, than ever before, and it's that mentorship that really teaches our young people that, you know, there are opportunities, great opportunities out there. You just have to know where to look. And so, congratulations to the honorees. And again, to all of you who are being honored today, continue to lead by example. In today's world, where there's just a lot of crazy stuff happening, right? It really is. But there's also, on a daily basis, more great things and more good things happening than not. So don't always focus on the bad. Just pay attention to the good things that are happening around you. Always be aware of the things that could be a burden, but always remember that there are people who love you, there are people who care for you, there are people who are willing to go to war for you, your families, right, who are willing to go to war and back, and you want to make sure that you continue to make them proud, because you make me proud as the Yonkers mayor, and I'm going to be happy to be here. Nice to see all of you, and happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, happy Hanukkah, although I think we're just celebrating the end of Hanukkah now. Whatever the holidays, or the faith that you have, please enjoy this month. December is a magical month. It's a time that we reflect on our families. You know, we always remember that there are those out there, whether they're not here or not, they're always in your heart, right? So pay attention to that. Good to see everybody. God bless you.